She was married in the morning, but by nightfall she was dead. What happened next will haunt you. The day began with a brightness that seemed to wash over the entire city. Lagos traffic had made some guests arrive later than expected, but nothing could dim the glow of the bride as she stood in front of the mirror, her makeup artist putting the final touches on her face. She looked like a dream, a living fairy tale dressed in a gown that shimmered with every movement. Her hair was neatly styled, her veil fell delicately on her shoulders, and her smile was the kind that could light up a whole room. Phones clicked endlessly around her, bridesmaids recording every angle for Instagram stories, Snapchat filters flying, TikTok clips waiting to go viral. She was a vision, and everyone knew it. The reception hall was nothing short of grand. A high-class event centre in Victoria Island had been transformed into a paradise of flowers, chandeliers, and a dance floor that glowed under the lights. Soft music played as guests arrived in glamorous outfits, women in shimmering lace, men in well-cut agbadas and designer suits. Laughter, greetings, and the occasional gossip filled the air. The couple had spared no expense to make their wedding the talk of the town, and they had succeeded. As she walked into the hall with her husband by her side, cameras flashed from every corner. Hashtags like Harm Forever Aid and Kioma. Lagos wedding goals, and Couple of the Year flooded social media. Friends tagged her in posts, and strangers admired her beauty. She danced with a glow that only a new bride could carry, holding on to her husband's hand as if the world was finally complete. The music swelled, the MC cracked jokes that had the crowd laughing, and waiters glided between tables with plates of jollof rice, grilled chicken, and small chops. But not every eye watching her was filled with joy. Tucked between the laughter and applause were faces that carried hidden emotions. Some smiled on the outside but battled envy inside. Old friends who remembered how she once struggled wondered why life had favored her so quickly. A cousin who had always considered herself prettier couldn't understand why this bride was the one shining in the spotlight. An ex who had once dismissed her as not enough now sat in silence, wishing the day would collapse into chaos. Envy has a way of hiding behind polite smiles, and in that hall, behind the glittering gowns and shiny suits, it lurked in more than one heart. The groom himself was oblivious to all of it. He only had eyes for his new wife. He held her close during the couple's dance,